All right, here we go.
Sweet.
Welcome to the podcast. Speaking to the devil, we are here. I know. Takes a while. Are you guys not talking tonight? Are you guys not part of this? We are live.
We're live.
You're saying something.
Yes,
We're
live.
You're being naughty, so Santa's not going to come see you at all,
You know
Buster.
what? I had one of the roughest days.
Wow.
I'll tell you what. One of the roughest days today at work. This thing's, it was going good until the very end. I got so worked up. I wanted to kill somebody. I was close, but I'm going to go to jail tonight. I wanted to be at the podcast. I wanted to be at the podcast.
You can't say that. You can't say that on live podcast.
Oh, no.
The FBI's going to come knocking on your door, man.
That's right.
It's a figure of speech.
Because you know what, Chris? They can hear us now.
I know they can. 54 seconds left, and we're going to be live. Hopefully, I didn't have enough time to really do all the screens. I got a couple good ones, but I didn't have enough for everything. But we're going to go over our friends' Black Friday stuff first, because that's what really counts, right? Oh, shoot.
Black Friday.
Oh, this is funny. William Blaze. He said, IMRG 1925, still in the house. We didn't leave.
All right, you've been watching 24 hours?
Lord.
Hey, that's awesome.
Oh my God.
Hey, we got 17 people watching, man. Hey, we lost a subscriber today. I can't believe that. What happened?
Oh, that was me.
Unbelievable.
That was you?
No, I'm just kidding.
You're done.
No.
You're kicked out of the house. Get out of here.
When-
How
17 people here. Let's get some likes going. I have no idea what I'm going to look like.
Oh, we got a few.
Your screen just froze, dude.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it didn't?
No.
Okay.
All right, guys. You guys know what this is. This is our shop. We do have. Did it freeze?
Well, I think it did, but you always tell me I'm wrong.
There we go. I think it jumped back in. There we go. All right. Can you guys see me now? All right.
I cannot see you, but I can
Can
see
you guys hear us? Can you guys give us a thumbs up in the chat, please? A thumbs up. Thumbs up.
I can hear you. I can't see you.
You can't see me at all.
That can be a very good thing.
I would say that's okay, man. That's not
Yeah.
problem.
That's a good thing. You guys can't see me. All right. IMRG 2021 is in the house also. Welcome. Jim Reynolds is in the house. All right. Let's see some faces here. I know you guys want to see us. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, yes. I got you all mixed up here.
Oh, wow.
I didn't
We're
even
all
have this
confused.
set. Like I said, I did not have this set up, but this part, because I wasn't going to go to these screens, but I got to go do it now. So let's get Max in this one.
Oh, my
And
Lord.
let's get Les in this one. The drama is real when it's all about fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, everybody, welcome to the podcast. We got Dr. Harley's in the house. We got the Body Snatcher. We got Jim Reynolds. Welcome to the podcast. Let's see. Davidson Audio's in the house, man. We're going to be talking about them
Yes,
tonight.
he is.
Wind
Yes,
Therapy
he
Attic is in the house, and he's being nice. Are you being nice? Because you're not going to get any presents if you're not being nice.
Ho-ho's listening.
You know what, Chris?
Our Indian
You know what,
Adventures is in the house. What's that?
We have a special guest tonight, too.
Oh, yeah. Who's that?
Oh,
Jesus. Does that say Chris M's?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Who's on top of the naughty list? There you go.
That's the naughty list. You ain't getting crap for Christmas.
What list is that? Oh, my
That's the
gosh.
You're so bad. You're not even. You're so
He's
bad.
right
You're
on
not
the
even
top.
getting a lump of coal. That's crazy.
Johnny B. Goodies is in the house. You guys are crazy. Santa Claus is in the house, as you guys can see. All right.
Do you see Kevin's in here too?
Kevin is in the house. Yeah, that's
Goody.
he was 2021, I think.
was he?
IMRG.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, get them likes going. We're gonna get started here shortly. Let's just see how many more people will get in here. We got 20 people. Tell us where you're from if you want to. That's okay. We got a great show going on tonight. We don't have a guest, but next week we have Dean Speed here. Okay, and that's gonna be awesome. And then the next week after that, we got Pikes Peak Indian. It's going to be a great podcast also. And tonight we have in the house, we got Davidson Audio. We'll be talking about them here in a second. He's got a great deal for Black Friday. It's going to be, it might make him work 24 hours a day. It's that such a great deal. So we'll be talking about that. Timothy Arnold, welcome to the podcast. All right, I think I sent you an email, so check that out. And I think I know I sent you an email, pretty sure. All right, let's see what else. We Dark the Harley. Connecticut is in the house. Paul, IMRG 2036, North Colorado. Woo! Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
Todd Morris would like to know what Max is drinking this evening.
Well, you know what? I guess we're going to
All
get
right.
started with that. Let's do that. Well, we'll get more people. Oh, Will and Blaze is in the house. There, Mooresville, North Carolina. All right, let's go with this right here so we can get that out of the way.
At Throttle Iron, we believe the throttle and bottles don't mix. We promote responsible drinking and do not condone drinking and riding. While we may enjoy a drink during the podcast, we do so safely in our homes with no riding taking place afterwards. Please enjoy responsibly, follow your local laws, never drink and ride safe, live free. Tonight's selection is again from our friendly local distillery at Starlight Distillery across the river from Louisville in Indiana. This is a special release from a toasted barrel. It is comprised of our signature 3 or 4 grain bourbon mash bills. After a minimum of 4 years aging in new oak barrels, this batch blend is transferred to a newly fresh toasted oak barrel for additional aging. So this stuff is a limited release. They only had a few bottles left when I picked this up, and believe me, it's quite good, quite toasty. I do want to give you guys some information. The San Francisco whiskey competition was held last week, and guess who won Best Special Finish Bourbon, Best Overall? Starlight Distillery, Mizuna Reserve
Nice.
Finish Bourbon. That's Japanese oak for all you people out there. That's very hard, very rare and very hard to come by. They also won Best Craft Distillery Whiskey for the Starlight Single Barrel Bourbon. I don't have any of the Mizuna, but I've got a couple of bottles of the Single Barrel. Carl T., if you can get your hands on a bottle, you need to do so. All right.
So Max did not get me a bottle while he was there, so I got Diet Coke.
Oh my gosh. All right, folks.
By the way, these are my own opinions. They're not furnished or sponsored or any way. There you go.
Well, did you see that little smile here? Look at that. You see that little smile? We got guys, when you guys watch this rewind, okay? Look what he did when he said that. He had a smile like, hey man, guess what? I'm getting paid for this stuff. No, just kidding.
I wish.
Yeah, he does wish.
All right. Like Max says, we don't condone drinking and riding at any time. So just be aware of that. But some people don't drink, and we are fine with that. And some people do. And I don't drink. Max and Les do, and I don't do because of a medical issue. So basically, that's what it is. All right, as you guys can see, I'm all in black tonight. As you can see, look, but I got some festive stuff here. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. I always got to get the right side here. Anyway, don't matter. All right, so we got a lot to go over tonight. We're going to hit our best friends first, and we'll talk about their deals, and then we're going to go over some gift ideas for a motorcyclist. And I think this is what's going to be really cool about this this podcast. If you go to Amazon, you go to Rebzilla, there's tons of deals. It's what you want, I guess you can say, or what are you looking for? And I'm sure you can find a deal. And maybe you guys got some ideas too. So the last 20 minutes, we're going to try to go through this as quick as possible. We want to know what you want, because your wife is going to probably watch this podcast, because you're going to sit her on the couch and say, watch these guys. You're going to get some ideas that I want for Christmas. So that's going to be great.
You're not getting squat.
Oh yeah, my wife's already watching, so she's already getting her notes out so she can get my list going.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
Yeah,
We're gonna.
I can see Connie's list now. Lump of coal. There you go.
Lump of coal.
It's actually blank. There's nothing on my paper at all.
All right. So
Wow.
we will be joining Legends of, this right here. Legends of.
Never die.
Is it
isn't
not
it?
working? Oh, you know what? I got to click on the screen to get it to work.
Oh, jeez.
Legends Never Die Route 66 ride. And now Max, hey, he's interested in this. If he gets a bike, he gets a bike. But he's interested in going. So either he's going to be in the back of the truck for at least a day and a half to just hang out with everybody, or he might be riding his own bike. We'll never know, but we will find out soon. I know that for a fact. But anyway, Max, what do you think about this Legends Never Die tour? You think it's going to be a freaking popular event or what?
I think it's going to be a very popular event. I think they'll probably sell out.
Yeah.
But for me personally, it would kill two birds with one stone. One, where you guys are already at hobnob with Riding Fish. I have not met him face to face yet. Two, riding Route 66 has always been a bucket list item of mine. It's one of the things that I have not done yet. So, if the bike comes to fruition, if I have enough money, retirement fixed income is not. You guys are still working. I'm retired, so it's always about the money. So, hopefully, something will happen where this can come to pass. Maybe. That's all I'm saying for now.
That's all good. It's all that matters, man. All right, let's see here. Todd Morrison, looks like you need to fire up the furnace. Yeah, my furnace broke down, so I gotta wear some heavy clothes tonight. All right, so I told my wife about the Throttle Iron sale 5 times already. I told her I need some BC Custom leathers. We'll be talking about BC Custom leathers here too. So we're gonna get started here really shortly, and we'll probably just get started right freaking now. Let's get this freaking show going. All right, so the first one we're gonna talk about tonight, let's see if I get the right one, is Davidson Audio, folks. All right, Davidson Audio. So you go to this website, and right here it is. It's right here on the screen, okay? You're not going to see what he's got, but if you purchase a 2 or 4, I wish I had the video here, and he's actually in the chat, so he can actually, if I say something wrong, he can probably clear it up. He's going to do free installation, and you have to have it in his shop before January 31st. I know that is a quick time period, but you got to understand that's when his season starts. And, but if 1 or 2 or 3 people get a system and get that installed for free, you're saving, let's just say one person, I think you're saving almost $1,000. It's crazy.
Riding Fish said $1,100. That's the installation price.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's a hell of a deal. I'm like,
it really is.
Mr. Davidson, what is going on that you're offering such a fantastic deal? You can chime in here anytime you'd like, because like Riding Fish said, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to call in here, I'll send you a darn message so you can call in this place. But yeah, it's a great deal. If you go look at the packages, they're all on there. He's got Harley-Davidson packages, Indian packages. He's got shop all motorcycle packages. He sells all kinds of stuff here. It's amazing all the stuff he's got here. And it's freaking nuts. If you have ever heard a Davidson Audio setup on an Indian, you will never, you'll never probably, you're never going to hear anything like it. I'm telling you.
I've actually heard one, Chris, but only from a distance.
Yeah, well, I've heard riding. Yeah, a long distance,
A
like
long
2 blocks away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it
So
was
I was.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
so Riding Fish said it was 2, 4, 6, 8 speaker systems. It doesn't matter how many. It's free installation. That's just mind blowing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it takes a lot of work to do. If you ever work on a Challenger, it takes a lot of work to take all that stuff off. It's crazy.
If you work on anything, it's a lot of work. Phew.
Oh yeah, so look at that body snatcher, man. You know what? We've helped. Look at that. He's ordered 2, and I know he was talking about it in the chat a couple weeks ago. So dang, good job, man. Awesome. That is freaking awesome. That we're helping some of our. Well, I don't know if we helped him. I'm sure he probably made that decision on his own, or maybe he's heard of Davidson before. But I think we maybe kind of talked him into it.
Oh,
What
I'm
do you
sure
think?
he's heard of Davidson
Well,
before.
I'm trying to
I'm
take
sure
some
he
credit
has
here a
too.
little bit. But anyway,
Just be
Chris,
careful with the
yeah.
Just be careful with the DIY. We don't want to hear about anybody burning up any handlebars or anything.
Yeah, any
No,
garage fires, but
body
you know,
sensor
Chris,
can handle it. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, Mr. Davidson said he can call in if you need him to. Just let him know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they can do remote tuning also. I mean, it's not going to be like 100% there, but it's going to be pretty darn close. You pushed me. Awesome.
Yeah, I'd
That's
like to
freaking-
push him right over a cliff.
Don't
No,
be-
just kidding.
Don't be saying stuff like that. You guys are crazy. But anyway, this is a heck of a deal. You're not going to find this anywhere else. I mean, to take all the labor out, you guys know how much money that is? I mean, I'd be giving him $100 tip.
$1,100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's fun.
crazy. It's crazy. That's a heck of a deal, man. And I thank Davidson Audio for doing this. Brandon, you're doing a heck of a job, brother. Heck of a
Yes,
job.
sir.
Yep. Hopefully we'll meet this guy in the first half of the year. That's what my plan is, hopefully. Yeah.
Heck
All
yeah.
right. So we got 26 people here, man. Make sure you're punching that like button. We got 9 people there. So Davidson Audio is where we're at right now. So check it out. Go to their website. It's right here. It's davidson-audio.com. Go check out his packages. It's right there. You ain't going to see a discount. What you're going to see is free installation if you get there before January 31st. I'm sure these spots are going to be filling up soon. So make sure you're
Crazy.
do it. It's crazy, man. It really is.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. I got to actually edit this screen here. Let me pull this to the side here. Why is it not working? Let me unlock this thing. Edit widget right there. So the next one we're going to go to, we're going to go to our website, but the reason why we're going there is a totally different reason. It's not to do our stuff. So hold on a second. .com. I want to make sure we get this website right. Can't even spell my word. All right, we have a new website. It's actually pretty good. It's rocking and rolling. But if you go up here, folks, you go to the shop and you hit this right here, you got BC Customs lever. And it's literally goes straight to him. If you want a set of levers, I'll give you some examples. He's got tons more. If you see, look at that one right there, that black and red one right there. That's freaking awesome. Mine's kind of similar to that. Mine has a 1 white stripe, but that 2 red ones, freaking awesome. And he's got a new way of doing the finger grooves, so they feel even cooler. Sorry to the late. I am Metro Morocco. Hey, man, you're never late. Don't worry about it. You're okay.
Those are so cool.
Yeah, these things are awesome. So, let me hit the accept button there.
Wish I had 2 levers.
So this is how it works out. You hit fill your name out, your email address, your phone number, your bike, the bike make and model, what configuration that you would like, what the desired look and finish, and then you can upload a picture of your bike. He gets all this stuff, and then additional information and notes and inspired, and you hit submit, and guess what happens? If you give him your levers back, you get $40 off. So that's his Black Friday deal. I know his levers are I'm gonna tell you, I got them on my bike. Les has got them on his bikes. Mm-hmm. So many comments, Connie. But anyway, $40 off on his levers for Black Friday. There you guys go. Check out his. I mean, he doesn't have a website. That's the reason why we're helping him. But you can check him out on Facebook. You can go to ridingfishes.com. He's got a form there also. We put one on here. So, you get quick access, and I get an email too. So I know this form has been filled out at least 4 or 5 times. Mm-hmm. So that's what's pretty cool. So we're helping another brother out in the motorcycle community. Thank Bob for, reaching out to us, and being on our podcast and becoming friends with us. I can't do enough for these people. They're great people. Davidson Audio, BC Customs, you name it. Awesome folks, man. Awesome folks. All right. So, you guys got anything on this? I don't want to be taking all the time here talking.
No. I'll just echo your comments. Bob is one of the coolest guys you ever meet. Does phenomenal work. Can't say any more about it.
Mm-hmm.
The work speaks for itself.
Yes, it does. All right, so go check that out. I'll put a link on the. Let me hit edit real quick, and I'll give you guys the link to this if you guys are interested. I mean, this doesn't mean you're buying anything, folks. You're not buying anything. Don't crash my website going all at the same time. I do have to upgrade the server. It's going to cost me a little bit of money, but I do have to upgrade it. But anyway, there you are. There, just go there, and I can give you the direct link here in a second, and that will make it easier for you guys. But I mean, it's really cool that you can reach out to these guys and get you a pair of levers. We're gonna give one away for free. Not mine. I'm not gonna when we reach 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys are sharing the podcast. Make sure you guys are telling everybody about the podcast. You name it. We did open the club for the Throttle Iron group. So check that out on Facebook. You can reach us there, also on Discord, that kind of stuff. We also have Gator Mike in the house. Welcome, Gator Mike. Welcome to the house.
What's up, Gator?
Yep. That's another good friend of ours. All right. So let me go to, get this URL real quick and a direct link. That way you guys can skip all the stuff. And then here we go. Copy and paste. I tell you what, my eyes are so bad. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. What is the world? I wanted the link, but anyway, it actually just it just copied the text. This is crazy.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Chris. Get a tech guy.
It has nothing to do
kidding.
with that. Connie could do this stuff, but she doesn't want to learn. All right, folks. There is the actual direct link to check out our website, to go to Bob and fill out the levers. So let me know if you have any issues. And yeah, 28 watchers on YouTube, by the way. That's awesome, guys. 30 now. It's up to 30 now. So awesome.
Yeah,
So
30.
check out the rest.
Lost
Our
three.
other. Yeah, check out the other podcasts we've done. We got a bunch of great guests that's been on here, Davidson Audio, you name it.
Oh, look what he just wrote.
What is that?
We will add a $250 gift card to that giveaway as well.
Holy
y'all
cow.
help
Look
me
at that.
Wow.
This 1K
Wow.
subscribers. Nice. Very nice.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you. That's
Holy
awesome.
smokes, man. Yeah, thank you.
So they wanted to know if the levers are adjustable. It does have 4 adjustments on it. It's just basically what he does is he you know how big the Indian levers are. He just reconfigures them. He changes them. So they're basically the same levers, but he just redesigns them, makes them shorty, puts finger grooves in them. He does a lot of work to them. So, but they do have the 4 adjustments. So yeah, just like your ones that you have on your bike right now. But I knew a difference right when I put them on. I mean, they felt so much better with the finger grooves. I thought I would probably never like finger grooves. What would you think, Les? What do you think about the finger grooves?
Absolutely love them. The feel of the lever is completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just absolutely love them. I can't say enough about them.
Yep. Now, I am not friends. I mean, I haven't met TNT. What is it? What is it? The one that Riding Fish was announcing on his 20% off or 25% off?
Carbon.
Yeah.
TNA.
Oh yeah.
Carbon
Yeah.
fiber.
Yeah. A lot of people like that group. So they are doing a Black Friday sale also. So let me get that information for you guys. I think I got it on YouTube already. Do you guys want to talk real quick? Go ahead while I get this. So put you on the
Well,
spot.
see, I'm just kind of waiting, Chris, because I got a whole bunch of stuff, whole lot of sites you got to pull up for me. So
Oh, well, let's get it going, man. Let's get it going.
As do I. So
Yeah.
you know,
All right.
you told us to prepare stuff, so
Yes.
we did.
I know.
And
Wow,
we can't get a
tech
word
guy.
in edgewise.
That guy really come in handy right now, wouldn't he?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no
All right, so
kidding.
let me finish these last ones. TNAcustoms.com. They're doing a Black Friday 25% off. So the code is BF25, and that is, let me put this in the actual chat here so you guys can, I know they do a lot of, fiber and that kind of stuff. I know the Gator Mike's got some on his motorcycle. I saw it. It looks beautiful. They actually make the fiber for the King of the Bagger motorcycles. So it's great stuff.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber. I was just, I was just saying fiber. I was just kind of shortening it. Give me some more time to talk here in a minute.
Jesus.
All
There's
right.
a big difference between fiber and carbon fiber, plus the different patterns you can get.
All right. And
There
the last
are
thing,
like three different kinds of carbon fiber. Go ahead.
and the last thing I want to talk about before I give it to you guys, and then we'll go back to the throttle and iron kind of stuff, is I am actually an ambassador for Cardio Systems, and they are doing a Black Friday 25% off right now. So, and then this is our old EOR, so they haven't changed that yet, but check them out. I can tell you right now, Cardio Systems and Santa, I hate to say that, are very important to me, especially when me and my wife are riding. We can talk back and forth, especially if we get if there's a stoplight in between us, we can still talk. And you know, I can catch up with her and that kind of stuff, and she can let me know, hey, listen, you're moving ahead, you know, catch up. And we're gonna actually do a whole entire, because I seen the way Max was talking, we're gonna do an entire freaking video about this when it gets closer to riding season, about, you know, how important it is to have a riding communication device. It really is. I know a lot of people don't want to do it because they don't want to wear a helmet, but I'm telling you, if you're in a group ride and something happens, it's best to have one of these, you know, that you can communicate really quick and not be surprised at certain things. Because, you know, they can say, listen, there's a big pothole, you know, and you can say, oh, there's a pothole, you know, that kind of stuff. You can be alert and that kind of stuff. I've used, me and my wife, when we went to Gettysburg, and we were doing the sights over there, she had hers on the helmet, and we were talking back and forth because everybody's bike was so loud. I didn't have to worry about it because I had the speakers right here. She had her speakers on. We were able to talk and communicate, and actually it was very enjoyable to be able to talk. All right, so what is this? T44. Please talk about IMRC Racing Team, King of the Baggers. We will talk about King of the Baggers, brother. We will talk about it. I did have a live. Just give us a few minutes and we will talk about that here in a minute once we get through some of these websites. And I know it was an announcement yesterday and we said we were going to talk a little bit about it. We will talk about it. All right. Let's go with who wants to go first?
Does not matter to me.
Les?
Go ahead, Max. All right. All right. I'll go first. So Chris,
Okay, go ahead.
Chris wanted me to talk about some jackets and apparel. So
Mm-hmm.
millions of places you can go to get jackets and apparel, right? But I do want to throw it out there. If you're in the Cincinnati area, if you're local to Cincinnati, stop down and see Mitch at Biker Central. He's located on 6th Street in Newport, Kentucky. He has all kinds of boots, vests, riding jacket, leathers, any kind of equipment that you want or need. The guy's local and he does a really nice job. You'll get a real personal touch from Mitch. He'll help you get fitted and he'll help you make sure that you've got the right gear when you leave there. Now, I actually bought my vest down there and I couldn't be happier with it. Really nice guarantee on the vest. Very nice quality. And again, support your local guy if you can. But if you're somewhere out there, you're not able to make it to the Cincinnati area, don't have a local guy, you do have several online retailers that have some Black Friday sales on actually several items, not just jackets and apparel, but boots, gloves, just about anything that you can think of. So the first one, if you look at J&P Cycles, and I actually looked at this this week, they have up to 60% off on their Black Friday sale items. When I pulled it up and looked at it, I think they have somewhere in the neighborhood of like 60 different jackets that are discounted up to about half price for their Black Friday sale. So, you know, lots of selection there and a lot of good pricing. And again, you can get, just any kind of jacket, any kind of riding pants, boots, gloves that you want off of JP Cycle. They have a crazy selection. Selection.
Yeah, look at all this stuff right here.
60% off. Yeah, look at all the categories, all those yellow dots. All of those have stuff that's on sale.
Yeah, so go to riding gear. Yep, there we go. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, you know, not to be outdone, their sister website, Revzilla,
Mm-hmm.
also has a 60% off Black Friday sale. And if you look on there, there are tons of helmets, riding gear, accessories, all kinds of items that they have on sale. Again, if you don't have a local person and you just need to get online, if you look at either one of these two online retailers, you're going to find a whole list of stuff that you can get. Looking through Revzilla, they actually have Cardo in there. They have helmets, jackets, riding shoes, everything on sale right now. Again, all the way up to 60% off.
Yeah, right there's cardio right there. True, bam. You need
Yeah.
to get one of them. 20% off right here. Talkback Pro right there, Les. That's what you need to get for Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Then I have to talk to my wife while I'm riding.
Oh,
I can ride.
But anyway,
Hey,
For-
I hope she's
for
not
some-
watching, but don't tell her because I never got one, so I don't want to talk to her while I'm riding.
That's
Let me-
okay. I'll tell
Oh.
her.
For some,
let me
for
break.
some
let me-
people, some
Okay.
people don't need that. I mean, it's good for a lot of reasons,
Mhm.
but some people just enjoy the solid solo thing about riding.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all good. All right, let me jump
Well-
in there for a second, Les, if I can. Is
Yeah.
that okay? All right.
Yeah,
So-
go right ahead, man.
Revzilla, JP Cycles, and Cycle Gear are all the same company. So if you have their plus plan, whatever it is, I can't remember what it's Riders Preferred, okay, and I think it's $39 or $29 or $39 a year. It's not much. You get 2-day free shipping, okay.
Mhm.
Everything you buy, you get Revzilla points. I've got free merchandise from Revzilla just because of the things I bought, So them websites are pretty cool. I like them. A little bit. They give you a little bit more of an advantage than Amazon because you don't get that points. You don't get. I mean, you do get 2-day free shipping if you got Amazon. Whatever it is. But yeah. All right. Go ahead. I'll jump back.
Well, no, I'm going to say just for general jackets and apparel, boots, gloves, that kind of thing. Either one of those online retailers is going to be very good. Also, Dennis Kirk has a huge selection. I don't see anything on their site, though. I think they're lagging just a little bit on the Black Friday thing, but they are giving away a snowmobile, and they do have free shipping for anything for $89 and up as far as orders. So, but again, a very, very versatile site, and they will have a ton, and I mean a ton, of accessories if that's what you're out there looking for.
Yeah. Yep. I 100% agree. All right. So what else you got? Give us some more.
Well,
You got any?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for some of the, I'll say, OEM centric type of stuff, Indian right now has a sale going on, and it's called the Road Home Holiday Event on parts, accessories, and gear. So pretty much everything on their website is discounted except for bikes right now. So if you buy $100, you get $20 off. $250, $50 off. $500, $100 off, and $200 off of $1,000. So it's pretty
Wow.
much, it's a 20% discount. And you want to use the code ROADHOME2025 at the checkout. But they have everything from clothing, gear, shop accessories, parts, all types of different gifts that it's actually out there. And part of this Road Home holiday event. So if you're looking for something that's more centered around, say, like an Indian motorcycle, they do have some stuff on there right now. Now, Harley-Davidson actually has a deal right now. Also, if you're looking for some Harley swag, they have up to 50% off of select items. So if you go to harleydavidson.com, pull up their website,
Mm-hmm.
you'll find all of their Black Friday deals on there too, and you can grab some stuff up to 50% off. So the large OEMs and the large retailers, discounters all have some stuff going on out there. One last thing, we were going to talk about maybe some like backrest and windshields.
Mhm.
I'm kind of a stickler for the OEMs when it comes to the backrests. I've had some of the aftermarket stuff, And I'll just say some are better than others. And my luck has been with the OEM backrest and those setups. They just seem to fit the bike the best and perform the best. But one thing though that I do find is really nice is windshields. And I've had several different aftermarket windshields. There are a couple of them out there, and HogWorks to me is the top of the line. If you bring up HogWorks, I think they've actually got a Black Friday sale as well, if I remember right.
Yeah, I'm pulling that up right now. So let's see here.
Yeah.
Give me a second. It's for some reason, these websites have the longest YORs I've ever seen. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Well, HogWorks actually has a deal called Beat the Clock. And depending on when you order, if you order on Friday, you get 25% off of your order. Yeah. 20% Saturday, 15 on Sunday, and 10 on Monday. So for all you procrastinators out there, don't procrastinate. The sooner you get your order in, the bigger the discount. So, and I work in purchasing, so I like discounts. So yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, get on. There it is. There was the deal.
Yeah, that was the deal.
So,
right there it is. So you're getting Black Friday, you get 25% off, November 28th to 12 a.m. to 11:58 p.m. Central Standard Time. Saturday, you get 20% off. So you get less. So actually, this is a pretty good idea. So if you procrastinate, guess what? You ain't going to get the best discount. This is actually a pretty good deal. Santa, you been good? Oh, you been good?
Oh, you'll be on the naughty list if you don't get your order in early. See?
Yeah, that's exactly. That's a heck of a...
Chris is at the top of the naughty list.
Todd Morrison said, Freedom windshields are awesome. Amazing quality also. So yes, I got them. I like OEM backrest and HogWorks flare windshield. Exactly. That's what I have.
Yep.
Perfect. You snooze, you lose. Exactly. I've never seen them actually somebody do an ad like this. That's actually smart, I think.
Yeah. Sliding scale. That's pretty ingenious.
Harley Indian Adventures. Did you mention that one?
Where's he at? Forever Rad just announced that they have everything on sale and has been discounted for Rad Friday. Oh, so let me get Forever Rad up.
And I can't comment anymore.
Why not?
My keyboard went black.
Uh-oh.
I think it died.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I can get you.
I have been silenced.
Hold on, I'll get you.
My fingers have been silenced.
It's
Finally.
Yeah. You see the comment your wife made?
Oh my God.
She heard you.
Yeah.
My girl Heather said, "Really, Les? That is fine.
Hey.
I don't want to talk to you either."
Yeah, so everybody out there listening, if you need a holiday gift idea for me, I need a doghouse.
A doghouse.
Yes. Doghouse.
Oh, geez.
How apropos, because she heard you.
All right, I'm going to put the HogWorks website on there. If you guys want to talk,
Yeah.
I'm not HogWorks, but Forever Rad.
Forever
Let
Rad.
me see if I can get her a
Hey.
mic real quick. I'll be right back.
I got a mic. I need a keyboard.
Keyboard? Okay, I got you.
Keyboard.
Hey.
Yeah, there's another windshield manufacturer out there called Long Ride Shields.
Yes, long ride.
I've had a couple of those, and they're not they're not bad. They're not bad. So I think they've improved actually over the years. Some of the early ones that I had, I think the material was a little bit thinner than what I've seen in HogWorks, but I think most of the recent stuff is up to par with the HogWorks. So there's long ride shields out there as well.
Yeah, that's just 3, and there's more.
Yep.
I mean, Memphis Shades has stuff, and there's a lot of manufacturers out there. I don't know about Black Friday sales, but there's a lot of manufacturers out there. It's another subjective area, just like motor oil. Everybody's got an opinion.
Yep, exactly right. Memphis
What else
Shades.
you got, Les?
Well, that was actually my list, but except for stocking stuffers and, anyone who rides a bike, I think one of the big things that you could get them is a nice pair of earplugs. Now, if you're on any of the forums, if you're on Facebook, and you're going to see all kinds of advertisements for these funky little earplugs that have the little rings on the ends. And when I started looking at those things, some of the big name brands, man, they're like, geez, I don't know, $24 for a pair of these crazy things. Now, normally I'll tell people don't buy your accessories on sketchy websites, but I got to tell you, I did buy some of the noise canceling earplugs for motorcycle. They have the round ring on them and drop down into the loop in your ear. And I'll tell you, I can hear my stereo. I can hear the engine. It deadens the wind noise significantly, and they work really, really nice. Now, I'm gonna get blasted in the comments for this, but I actually bought them on Temu. No joke. They were like $2. They were like $2. They were like $2.
I don't know how long her keyboard's gonna last, but I'll probably put her over here once I go in the garage.
Yeah, but you just started wearing those earplugs, didn't you?
What's that?
Yeah, I guess they're earplugs, aren't they?
Earplugs are.
Yeah. Timothy Arnold just commented that he used the Artivive.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen those. Yeah.
And literally the ones on Temu, I got them for like $2.50 a pair, and they work fantastic. They work really, really good. So, if you're looking for stocking stuffers, start looking for some things like the earplugs. An inexpensive pair of riding gloves. If your person's does a lot of video and vlogging and things like that, look for SD cards. Anything that'll help them out with their quest to do video. There's all kinds of just small little accessorial items that they can utilize during the ride. There's a lot of different things out there.
Mm-hmm. All right, Max. You're up. Give us some good stuff.
First off, second that emotion on Mitch's shop down in Newport. He's outfitted me many times, and we have taken stuff to him for consignment. So Mitch is a good friend of mine, longtime friend of mine. So
good guy.
Anytime he's inside the 275 loop, you probably save yourself some money by heading down to Newport. Okay.
Yep.
I was assigned tech, and I was told to keep it generic, not Indian specific. So I have a number of things on here, and a lot of this stuff, believe it or not, comes from Amazon. Let's talk about Bluetooth helmets. There's the Zion helmet. Its big claim to fame is that it has a space breathable filter in the front of it. I mean, you get tired of the road dust, the exhaust, and this, that, and the other, and it's got this like 3-stage HEPA filter in the front of it. It's 4-stage filter, onboard electronics, rear light, and it's about 800 euros, which I don't know if that translates into American, but you can look it up. Got that off of Amazon. Second one, I've got a Moto Eye E6 Smart helmet. It's $550. It's got a heads-up display like your car. It's got this little thing off the side of your right eye that prints everything out on your screen in your helmet. Built-in GPS, hands-free control, mesh intercom, so you don't have to fool with Cardasino. You can already just program it into the helmet. Rear camera, voice command, auto-adjusting Bluetooth with 5.2. It pairs Bluetooth 5.2 because it pairs two phones at the same time. That's crazy.
Oh,
so you can have two phones paired at the same time. So the next, and you've got the Zion helmet pulled up there. The next one I have is the helmet camera mount from MTCA. It's about $100. It's a 6-axis camera that guarantees stability no matter how rough the road is. 4K UHD with 180 rotating views. Screen is 3.5 hours of runtime, time lapse, and loop. IP68 waterproof rating. So this thing can take a dunking out in the rain, snow, whatever, and still keep going. So that's a couple of things here. Now, something not so tech, but kind of falls in the lessons realm, but it's a good deal, and I think it needs to be mentioned. How many of us have helmets just thrown, sitting in chairs, sitting on top of boxes, whatever?
Everybody.
There's a
Mhm.
helmet hanger wall mount, and believe it or not, it's only $13. It's ingenious. It's one of those things that I wish I had invented it. You mount it onto the wall with expandable screws, and it holds one helmet on a ball, which means it gets dried out. You can air it out, and it's got a hook for one hang. And like I said, $13, you can get a bunch of them if you got a bunch of helmets. And it's just a really cool idea. And it fits.
Mhm.
So that's what I had off of Amazon. Now, as far as more tech goes, I looked on DynoJet tuner page today. Yes, if you go in and put Indian in, most models, in fact, they have all the models listed there, from Pursuit, Challenger, Chieftain.
Where's this at?
DynoJet.
DynoJet, gotcha.
Okay, and it says Indian tuners. Okay, they have three things for most models. They have a power commander, the power vision, and a quick shifter wiring and module for most Indian and HD's models from 2015 to the present for Thunderstroke, from 2016 to present for Scouts, and from 2020 to present for Power Plus. So you go to the website, dynojet.com, for the individual application. But man, oh man, was I surprised when I plugged in Indian Tuner. It was just crazy.
I bet.
Now, I went to Thundermax and they have nothing for an Indian. Absolutely nothing. But that's okay, because guess what? We all have our good friend and dependable go fast guru for Indian, Lloyd's Motorworks.
Mm-hmm.
He has tunes for just about everything. He's cracked the codes of the ECUs, and he does remote tuning at several locations around the country. In fact, when you speak of my late, dearly departed 2019 Roadmaster, I had that remote tuned here at our dealership, and my bike ran like a top. It was fantastic. Difference. It was a big difference from when it wasn't tuned to when it was tuned.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it's an interesting story because I took it up there, and by mischance, it got detuned. It went back to the stock Indian settings, and my lights started flicking on, and everything went crazy, and the motor was running rough. I'm going, what the hell's wrong here? Oh, you messed with my tune. But because I had gone through DynoJet and they had my tune logged in Lloyd's, they called up Lloyd's, they got my tune back on, and had it fixed in a matter of 24 hours. Better than it was before. So, yeah. In fact, Lloyd's has cracked the ECU so well that you don't even need a DynoJet tuner anymore. They can take the Indian ECU and fix it so your bike will run more correctly. I'll tell you, it's great. You go on Lloyd's website for the applications, and it talks about it in depth there. Now, last week we talked about a lot of Springfields there, about how the redheaded stepchild of Indian. But I ran across some interesting info from a video called Storm Rider 116, and he documents his transformation of his Springfield Dark Horse into a tour with a FXRP fairing, which is bigger than the Indian fairings they put on the Chiefs now and the Scouts. Yep. So I forwarded this video to Les and Chris, and he had the first one. He had a custom bracket made by Darkside Customs and the fairing by JD Customs. And that was great. But that was back on his first video when we still had ape hangers and everything else. And he wished that there was some changes that could be made. So his second video comes out a couple months later. He changed the headlight to a Moon MC's light after having a Eagle lights and a old stock headlight from Indian, which he says that sucks out loud, and I totally agree. Yeah, and you need to at least step up to a Pathfinder, and if not the adaptive headlight, if you're going to stay with Indian. But there's a lot of light manufacturers out there. There's Custom Dynamics, there's Eagle Lights, there's Baja, there's all kinds of stuff out there. It all depends on how much you want to spend and how much you want to work. Do you want to have done getting these lights fixed? But that's what he did because he had to fit in the fairing. And the thing is, he had all this custom work done and then found out a month later that HogWorks that we just talked about has come out with a kit that has no fabrication needed. That FXRP kit fixed Chief, Scouts, Springfield Dark Horse, and some other bikes, not to mention the Harley bikes that can be applicable to, like the Road King and things like that. He got some T-bars that he wanted, and they came from, are you ready? Dean Speed. So we can ask him about that next week.
Oh, you know what?
Because here's the thing. The Springfield setup is too wide. It's wider than what a normal Harley setup is. So all the guys like Thrashing and all these other places that make T-bar setups, it won't fit. But Dean Speed has one. And to tell you the truth, I think Krause has jumped into that market too, where he's making T-bars for Indians. So it's amazing what's going on. But yeah, we can talk to Dean Speed next week when he's with us. So then right now, he's also running a Dynajet Power Vision 3 as a secondary power speed gauge. Because the speed gauge, as you know, on the Springfield is down below where you have to look down to see. And he didn't want to keep doing that. So the Power Vision 3 on his T-bars gives him all the stuff that gauge down below does, the speed, the mileage, the temp, all that stuff, and more. So that's something else to think about why you should go to a Power Vision 3. The thing I worry about with both kits, and Chris and I were discussing this earlier, is that both kits eliminate your front turn signals, which I do believe is illegal to run in Ohio. So, but I reached out to HogWorks, and Brian Clark got back to me, and he says they recommend 3 styles of mini LEDs, like was shown in that picture there at the beginning when you first start scrolling, that you can use for turn signals.
Yeah.
So there are things that can be done. Okay.
All right.
I'm not done yet. I'm
just saying all right. I'm just saying all right. Hey, Bob, welcome to the podcast.
Okay.
I was just saying all right.
Hey, Bob,
Bob's
how
on
you
here.
doing, buddy? It's getting Android to work on the Apple CarPlay on Indians. What I saw was smart AI box from One Car Stereo for $119. You plug it into your USB, but it does require a Bluetooth speaker mic, just like Apple CarPlay requires. There is another device called Madehawk, I think that's how it's said, which fools the CarPlay into thinking that there is a Bluetooth connected. These run about $22 to $25 on Amazon, but you'll need a connecting wire to the USB port, which runs $32 to $34. On this, I'm going to defer to Chris and Les because they have setups on their bike. I didn't need one on my late dearly departed 2019 Roadmaster. I just stuck a thumb drive in there and had the best sound going. So if you guys can expound on anything I've talked about as far as that Android stuff and CarPlay goes, jump in. I'm done now. Go right ahead.
All right, Connie, you still got your keyboard over there?
Oh, hell no.
All right, so come over here.
Oh,
Check out because I need you to take over this way because I'm gonna be going into my garage. I'm gonna be changing some of the sounds here, folks.
I'm just gonna go get my keyboard.
No. I got it right now. The camera's not gonna be on you, so don't worry. Let me change this to the sound real quick and see if I can hear you guys. All right, can you guys talk real quick?
Yeah.
Right.
So, Max, you were talking about the CarPlay. I actually have a dongle. It's called an AutoSky 3A06 that I use for mine. And I use that to connect. Now, you have to do the same thing. You have to fool the system into thinking that it has a Bluetooth microphone on there. And I don't have that module. What that module
It's called a
is.
Made-Hawk.
Yeah.
MADE Hawk.
All right.
But the thing is, though, it's not just the module. You have to buy the connecting USB wire too. So it's crazy.
Well, I've got that. What did I say? AutoSky. I have that particular little dongle that I just plug in. Yeah, the AutoSky 3A06 that I plug into that USB port, and then I just energize this little USB Bluetooth microphone, or not USB, but a Bluetooth microphone module, and the Ride command hooks to that, and it thinks that it has a microphone connected to it, so it allows everything on CarPlay to function. So that's what I do. I kind of trick it into thinking I've got that microphone on there when I don't.
All right, man. Let's put this show in. Okay. What are you guys talking about? I was in another room. What are you guys talking about?
You look like
CarPlay.
Oh, CarPlay.
You look like
gotcha.
You look
Yeah,
like
he looks like a mugger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you guys. I understand what you guys are saying. You guys think I'm a mugger. That's cool. That's cool. Can you guys see me very well? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? I can't see chat, so I can't do nothing.
It's all good.
All right.
Yeah, and
so
Santa says you'll be on the naughty list even longer if you continue mugging. Knock it off.
Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. All right, so let me talk about a couple things here, okay? You guys give me some time. All right, so they're talking about CarPlay. So I have this right here. This is a IMII,
Yep.
and I'll put that link in Amazon, or you get this from Amazon. I'll put the link in the actual comments and also the description. So you get this, and most motorcycles have a USB back here in the trunk or the saddlebag, and they got one in the trunk if you have a Pursuit, okay? But anyway, you hook this thing up, you connect it to your control center there, and you can have wireless because it acts like a mic. So that's what's really cool. It acts like a wireless mic, and you have wireless CarPlay as long as you got a CarPlay adapter. And I know I had it somewhere around here. I've been cleaning up, as you guys can see. I'm gonna see if I can actually put it back in here. Nope, I didn't. But anyway, you can go to Amazon, get you a good adapter for CarPlay and Android. Some of them work for Android. You like Android. And you can hook that thing up, and you can have wireless CarPlay, which is really cool. And I guarantee you right now, there's a bunch of them on sale for Black Friday this week. So check it out on Amazon. I'll give you guys a couple links in the description after this is done, and we'll talk about that. So yeah, CarPlay. I like wireless CarPlay. I'll tell you the truth, because I have a quad lock battery charger right here, and I can put my phone on here, and there's no wires to it. I mean, there is a wire to the battery charger, but they also, Quad Lock has 30% off right now. Can you believe that? 30% off. Check them out. I got my phone case there. I got everything there. But you can get this this charger for your phone, and it locks it in place. You can get one thing that you have to do when you get KST handlebars, because we didn't even talk about that. KST handlebars are freaking so cool. I love them things. But anyway, they have a huge, thick bar, man. And the original Quad Lock will not fit on there. They actually make one for it. It's like, I think it's 1 3/4 inches. Fits on there perfect. You take the wire, you go straight down to the battery. and it has a sensor in there, and it can tell if the bike is running, so it won't drain your battery. That's what's really cool with that. 30% off car. We're no sponsor with them, by the way. They turned me down. But anyway, it's crazy. But anyway, I like their stuff. I use it a lot. I know there's a bunch of different motorcycle mounts out there, but I think it's pretty cool. But I mean, quad lock stuff is pretty cool, and you can get them for any kind of phone, Android, iPhone, and others, and it just works. This stuff just works, man. So, all right, what do you guys got? You guys got any questions? I got a lot of stuff on this bike, so what do you guys want to talk about? This is a HogWorks freaking windshield right here. Beautiful, right?
Yep.
It needs to be clean.
How tall is it?
This is, I think this is the 12-inch one, and it does.
Okay.
It is a flare. It is a flaring one, and it is a smoke. How you doing?
Okay.
Oh yeah. So a lot of people want to know about these freaking lights in this garage. Ain't these freaking nice? I'm not making any money on this, but I'll tell you, these lights. I'll put a link in the description because I did buy these from Amazon. They did not, they didn't take your wallet. I'll tell you that much. I think they were like. This is almost a 12-foot span. All the lights come with it, and they give you a bunch of extra ones also. I think it was $140. $140 for all these lights. Yeah. So
VP Custom used the same lights in their garage when they redid it.
Yeah. So I told you guys this is going to be the cool part of the show. Are you guys excited? I am.
No.
You're crazy. Hey, so a lot of people, I do some kind of videos, on the road sometimes, and a lot of people ask me, how you charge that stuff, what do you do? And I don't want to. I guess I got to tell you guys a secret. I have a lot of Milwaukee tools, and I think all the tool companies have this, but this little box right here, all right, this is cool. This is a Milwaukee battery. And this is like the high output. So this thing will last for a whole entire day. And all I do is plug one in here and a USB right here, lock this thing up in my trunk, and I charge my batteries. So I just look, and I'm not getting paid for this stuff. I wish I did, but anyway, I'm just telling you what good gifts ideas are that your wife can buy for you. So what you do is, you take this and you just plug it right in. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the wrong one here. Oh, I got the wrong end. Boy, I wasn't prepared for this, was I? So anyway, you turn that on, you charge the camera batteries, and that's how it works, man. It's great. You can do 3 devices at one time. I mean, it will eventually drain your battery, but basically, I don't leave my cameras in my box. So by the way, so don't test it. All right, but I leave the batteries and stuff like that. So I just hook this right here up. And bingo, on the go battery supply. And what I do is I steal my wife's little hair nets and I just wrap it around there so the batteries don't wiggle out.
Hey, can I have
Perfect.
that for
Look
my
at
keyboard?
It's charging already.
Can I have that for my keyboard?
Yeah, this is perfect. Perfect gift. By the way, guys, you like drinking coffee in the morning? I do too. You can get this mug. ThrottleIron.com. There's nobody laughing. What's going on? I thought that was funny. Jeez, can you guys still hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can. Unfortunately, yes.
As you guys know, I do have a 360 camera also. The same thing. I have a little battery charger, and I hook that thing to it, and bingo, battery's charging. So what else you guys want to talk about? What else? I got a lot of things here. What do you guys got?
Well, if you got a lot, then keep talking. What else you got?
Oh, geez. Go ahead. What do you guys got? Oh.
Well, I know that there was a off topic, but there was a request to talk about the King of the Baggers and the new IMC race team.
Yeah, we could talk about the King of the Baggers. Is there something wrong?
Will this work on my
Yeah, that can work on your. I think so. You might have to get the right connection. She's still having problems with her keyboard. She wants to use her computer. Hey, Connie, use this one. Man, I tell you, Connie,
Okay.
use this cord right here, and you can charge it up. Oop, that's the one that works for that one.
USB to...
Yep. All right, so let's talk about the King of the Baggers, folks. So, man, I'll tell you what. Let me get something real quick. I'll be right back.
Well, while you're getting that,
Yeah.
Body Snatcher said the hexagon garage lights with rectangle frame, high brightness, 14 hex grid for garage, shop, basement, car detailing, etc. Black Friday deal is $118.99.
Woo! Woo! I'm gonna get me
What
another
a
set.
steal.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
So look at this. All right, King of the Baggers, man. All right, so we're gonna have a video probably on close to New Year's, and this is the original Wrecking Crew right here, signatures. All right, I have one just like this one. You're not getting this one. All right, but I got one just like that one, and we'll give away that one on that night because that's got Bass, it's got Tyler O'Hare, and it's got Herfoss on it, which is really cool. So I got all their signatures on it, and we'll give away that one on our podcast for New Year's. Okay, so that gives you guys a lot of people to spread the news and that kind of stuff because you're not going to get these signatures ever again.
Well,
none of these will be on.
No,
Yeah.
because except for Herfoss, they changed the record team.
Yep.
Herfoss, yep.
So
Yeah,
the guy,
they did.
so the
They
guy
did.
from,
They got a couple of new guys.
yep, I'm sorry. The guy from Australia asked, let's talk about King of the Baggers, man. We are big fans, me and Les. I know Max is. He hasn't been to a race yet, but we're going to take him one way or another if we have to drag him to Mid-Ohio. But anyway.
Right.
So Indian announced on Monday that they have a new wrecking team. They are joining with Vance and Hines, and they were previously with S&S, but Indian actually had their own kind of racers. They had their own team. Now they merged both teams, Vance and Hines and Indian, and they're together. All right, so I think I'm kind of disappointed in that a little bit because it kind of takes a couple racers out of the picture, and that's what happened. We lost two of the wrecking crew, and one of them was really good, and one of them actually was in second place last year, which was Bass. So it was kind of surprising, but they do have a connection. The new CEO, Indian, does have a connection. He was the president of Vance and Hines at one time, or CEO at one time. So there's a connection there, and I can see they got 50 years they've been around for 50 years. Indians had 125 years of motorcycle and racing and that kind of stuff. So I think it's a good thing. So go ahead. What's your guys' thoughts?
It's going to be interesting to see. I think there's been a couple comments in here about the addition. Really, if you look at Herfoss and I can't think of the other guy that they've added.
It's
really
it's Rocco Landers and Hayden Gillum. Mm-hmm. All of these guys have placed before, especially Hayden Gillum. Like he's no stranger.
They're kind of known commodities, right? So, no, I think that'll be good. I think it'll be an addition. I think really they're going to have to step it up on the bikes and see what they can do to get the handling and the performance on the bikes. It seems like on the power side is where they've lacked a little bit.
And Les, you took the words right out of my mouth because this has been my comments since I saw the video yesterday. I'm glad the new CEO decided to show his face. That's great. I'd like to see what he looked like. He had a lot of good things to say. Yep. But here's the thing, and this is what somebody's got to tell me what the difference is. I understand Vance and Hines has a long, long history in racing. In fact, that's where Hines made his name because he was a racer. But tell me where their R&D and their development is better than S&S, who builds engines for a living, who does the R&D, who does the tech work and everything else. How can you tell me that Vance and Hines is better than S&S? It doesn't make any sense. I want somebody to tell me how that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean,
because again, like I said yesterday, if we don't get improvements on the bike, you can't go out there with the same bikes you ran last year because you'll get beat every time. Harley is making leaps and bounds on their bikes every year. And so we need to keep up. So there needs to be a power increase. There needs to be a redesign. There needs to be something that this wrecking crew with it, because you can give the best driver in the world a crap bike and he ain't going to win. Riders can only do so much.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
you guys.
Somebody out there tell me.
Well,
right.
maybe that's why they made the change. Maybe Mr. Kennedy has some inside intel, and there's some things brewing that we don't know about. Again, certainly, seemingly, at least on the power side, Harley had the advantage when we were in Ohio. When we saw it at the
They're also
the
cheating.
start. Well, at the start finish line and
Mhm.
things like that, just in the power of the bike and the acceleration, they seem to have the upper hand. I think Indian has the handling down. I think they can corner well. It's going to come down to how much power can they make, and that sort of thing. So maybe Vance and Hines would be a good thing. Who knows?
Okay, so when we were up there, Wadwin, whatever his name is, Kyle, would just jump off the freaking starting line, right? So that's where RPMs matter the most. Indian, it takes a lot of RPMs right at the beginning because it's a high RPM engine. Man, that Harley would just shoot out of the gate. And one of the things that they got caught, not him personally, but another of the Harley crew and everybody's doing it, right? If one person's doing it on the crew, they gotta be they know about it, right? So they were going over the RPMs and breaking the rule, and that guy got disqualified in that race. So, man, I tell you what, that's the reason why there's rule books, and that's the reason why there's exceptions every year, and that's the reason why they make changes every year. I think there was a lot more going on with that RPM rule breaking than we know, and I think because the last 3 races were very freaking close after that was caught. And I think that's one of the reasons why they were winning, for the whole season. And Harley has a lot more money. Okay, let's say they're going broke because they're spending so much of it, but they put a lot of money out there. All right, and I think that's one of the reasons Indian doesn't put a lot of money out there, so they're not going to get the respect from what is it called, Road America, right? I can't remember what's it. Moto America.
Yeah, it's Road America.
It's Moto America. So, and that's what happened to flat track. Harley was getting their butts kicked. They kept on changing the rules to be more in line with Harley. And that's the reason why Indian just couldn't do it anymore. That engine wasn't able to do the rules requirements that were out there, and that kind of sucks. So Indian just decided to just get out of it. Just get out of it because it was just too much money, too much work that had to be involved. And hopefully that's not going to happen with King of the Baggers, especially with Harley going to MotoGP next year also. So, but yeah, I mean, the actual races have actually been announced. They're already scheduled. I think there's 10 or 11 races around there. We just don't know who the rider's going to be now because it's this big shakeup. It's huge shakeup. But I know for a fact that Tyler O'Hara was a good freaking rider, okay? I mean, he won a couple times. He won a couple races. He had some breaking down and blowing some engines up this year that kind of really hurt him. And that might have been one of the reasons why that decision was made. But who knows? He's got his own racing, company. We'll see what happens. Bass is really an unknown. I mean, he came from MotoGP, but in the King of the Baggers, I guess he did good enough to be second place in points. So, but he was really unknown. We met all 3 of the riders twice. Tyler O'Hara was freaking crazy. He's very nice. Same thing with Troy Herfoss. Bass was kind of a little bit of backwards a little bit because he's from a different country and stuff. So is Herfoss. He's from Australia, but he's a really good guy, and it's more relatable to America. That's what I could say right there. But I think it's going to be great. I think Vance and Hines, what's that got to do with Rebzil and all that kind of stuff? That's a bunch of their sponsors. Also, Vance and Hines was with Rebzil and that kind of stuff. So I'm telling you, this is a big, major shakeup. Is S&S completely out of the king? We can't wait to hear from S&S to see what they're going to do. But are they completely out of the King of the Baggers now because of this? They make Harley parts too.
They sold their trailer.
Yeah,
they sold their trailer. So they probably are out of it. Or if they're out of it, they'll go back to building Harley engines, and wow,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I cannot see the comments, so let me go through there real quick and see what's going on, and I'll be right back. So go ahead and keep on talking, folks. Keep on talking.
No, there's actually a very good point that was brought up. That the new CEO of Indian was once the CEO of Vance and Hines. So
Yes.
really, if you kind of put two and two together, it really didn't have to make sense, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Well, no. In a personal wise, no, but in a tech wise, yeah. I want somebody to make sense, because S&S builds engines, Vance and Hine doesn't.
Yeah.
So,
all right, let me catch up with the comments real quick and see what we got. We got some questions here. Fingers crossed. Let me catch up and see what he was finger crossing about. All right, Rocco Landers, an up and up coming star. Yes, he is. Hayden Gillen and Herfoss are proven commodities. You're exactly right. 100% there. These guys are not chump change. These guys are freaking bad to the bone freaking riders. All right. Davis Otto says, great podcast episode. Jump on the deals before it ends on Saturday, guys. I think Davis Otto might be leaving. Thank you for jumping on. Hopefully we did you ride and get you some sales there. All right. Kevin says, our Indian Ventures, the SDI team, is still trying to put a deal together for 2026. Okay, that's good. Let's see here. I hope everyone has made their Christmas list this evening. That's my wife. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Bob says, I think it was more of a relationship thing instead of anything else. Exactly. If we're talking about the same thing, there was a relationship with Vance and Hines and the new president and CEO of Indian. And Vance and Hines brings money. Yes, they are in racing, so that's what they want to do. Is they want to win, just like everybody else does. Let's see. Kevin says, doesn't have to make sense. The new CEO, Mike Kennedy, was CEO of Vance and Hines. Exactly. Brian White. Hey, if anybody knows Brian White, let's get him on the podcast. Hoonies, I did invite him on the podcast. I will actually send a contact out on Friday to get him on the podcast. 2 freaking great guys that I would love to have on this podcast. I would like to have Forever Rat on the podcast. If you know him, he did say he would be on it at one time, but things happened and it didn't happen. So hopefully we'll get him on here. Once again, 2 great guys. Would love to have him on the podcast. Let's see what else we got. He might even bring Baron with him. I think it might be Brian White. Flippin' Zippo, welcome to the podcast. Agreed. Should have both Brandon and Brian White in the channel. Exactly. We'll do that. Good evening. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. Do you guys know him? Send him a email. Let him know that I'm going to be sending one. Chris is double miking tonight. Yes, I am. Hey, what'd you guys think about me in the garage? Was that cool, or was it don't do it again ever? Let me know in the in the comments. Yeah, I thought it was so too. All right. Who knows? Maybe S&S still might make engines, and Vance and Hines might do everything else. Hey, we'll see. Exactly. So, yep. Go ahead. What were you gonna say, Les? I know you got something on there.
No, I think Indian's going to have to increase a cubic inch of their engine. Just some real quick math. When you look at the 131 cubic inch Harley at 7,000 RPM versus a 112 at 7,700, they're still moving almost 100 cubic feet more per minute of air fuel mixture through that motor to make more power. I think Indian's got to up their game. I think they got to come out with a 117, kind of level that out a little bit. And I think that's on the horizon. I think it's coming.
Well, Pikes Peak's already got 117s. In fact, I think they're the only ones I think to have. I don't think Lloyd's has come out with a 117 yet.
Yeah, Pikes Peak's doing a 150. out of that 117 platform right now, a 150 square motor.
All right, so let me talk about one thing, guys. The garage was a good thing. Cool. Let me set up something here real quick. I should have brought these out there. So we had a person that said, "Hey, I'll donate $100 to the giveaway for 1,000 subscribers." I mean, we already got this thing up to $1,000. Hey, I'll take that at the next 2,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the next giveaway. But hey, it's up to you. I appreciate it, man. I know we got lots of supporters, and I know a lot of people love this up and coming podcast, which it is up and coming. It's going to be, I think, huge. I think it's going to be a huge podcast. A lot of people are going to be watching it. But we do have this 1,000 subscriber giveaway. As you can see, here's one right here, the Charlie Chapa footrest. Okay, and all this stuff was given to us for RydeCulture. They didn't ask for anything. They just said, "Hey, listen, we want to see you guys get 1,000 subscribers." Brian M1 bag lights, and guess what? He's got these things working on the new systems, the new safety systems. So now you can actually put these on the new Indian 2025 series now with the new blind protection and stuff, which is really cool. All right, and then you got the Charles Chapa comfort peg mounts right there. Great stuff. Are you guys calculate in your head right now how much is this so far? Look at this. We got the Charles Chapa footboards. We got a $250 gift card from Davis Audio now. I think he said 250, right?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
250.
All right.
But wait a minute.
Chris.
Here's the thing about RydeCulture that you forgot.
Yeah.
In Riding Fish's video, it started out with RydeCulture as 25% off.
Oh yeah. You know what?
10% off for regular, and then 15% off if you're a first responder or military.
And that's what I hate sometimes is I forget this stuff. I got so much. I actually got it in the description of the video, guys. Look at the bottom. RydeCulture's in there. I just forgot to mention it, and I apologize, Mike. I apologize, man. Okay.
Oh, guess what? That's why I'm here to be your Jiminy Cricket, dude.
Thank you. I
to
appreciate
remind
it.
you of stuff.
Yep. I appreciate it. So let me get RydeCulture's website up here real quick. .com. There we go. So yes, he's got Black Friday sale right there, folks. And then there's the M1 or M2. What is it?
Bryant.
The Bryant M1 bag lights right freaking there on the screen. All right. Shop now. So you can shop. There's a lot of stuff on here, folks. That you got the Gator Mike soap right there. I don't know if the discount's on there. Maybe it is. Maybe Gator's still on here. You can tell us. But if you look at all this fiber, carbon fiber from,
Yeah, that's from TNA.
TNA. I don't know if it's all 25% off. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But this is great stuff. So check out RydeCulture and go ahead and, it's
10% off.
What is it? 10% off?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10%. It's 10% off.
Okay.
You put it.
But if you're military,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
If you're military.
if you're military or first responder.
Mm-hmm. So let me edit the video details right here and see if I actually have this RydeCulture. Oh, I got RC25 on there for some reason.
Yeah.
So it's
Well, that's what the code is.
RC25 is for 10%
Oh,
off.
year 25. That's the reason why I
Right.
thought it was 25%. All right, got it. All right. We got that corrected. Good. We also got Gator Mike's sauce and spices, and we also got the soap that's going to be a giveaway too. Don't think about any of that liquor in the back. That is not going.
He said free shipping Friday through Monday
Oh.
on all Gator Mike's products.
Free shipping also. That's awesome.
On Gator Mike's.
And so this is his website. So check it out. I'm going to give you guys a link real quick, and you guys can. I know Body Snatcher, I think, has his lights on his motorcycle. I'm pretty sure, or he was thinking about buying them. I could be wrong, but let me edit this right here and give you guys the actual link here. There are so many freaking things that we could talk about tonight. And I apologize if I leave somebody out. I really do. I do apologize. I almost left out Dean Speed, and he's actually going to be a guest next week. So I wanted to make sure we got there. Yes, I do. He says Body Snatcher does have the lights on there. They are freaking cool. That's what I want to put on my bike. I got so many plans on my bike. It's salt and pepper. It's crazy. Tim Arnold, are you sure you saw Lloyd? I know Hoonies has a new one coming out soon. So it looks like they're talking in between there. Now, here's the real cool stuff, okay? I'm going to go back in the garage. All right. It looks like I lost my background screen here. But let me go back in the garage here real quick. My wife can't hear anything that you guys are saying. All right. So, as you guys know, we do have a Black Friday plus sale where you get 10% off. Our margins are not as much as everybody else's. But if you decide to get $75 or more, you get free shipping, folks. All right. As you guys see, I have one of the sweatshirts on right now. It's got a great, it's nice fitting. It's a jersey. I think what it is. What brand is this, Les? Gildan.
Gildan.
Yeah. As you can see, does it show up pretty good? The back image.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah,
back
it
image.
shows up fine.
Is that freaking cool?
Yeah.
This is the one that I kind of got inspired by Riding Fish. Anybody can tell why?
It's right in the willy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crazy. Go ahead, Max. What were you gonna say?
It's a Challenger.
It's a Challenger. Okay, whatever. So, I'm sorry. I had the wrong one on. This is the Riding Fish one. This is the Willie. I had the actual Santa Claus one on, guys. You guys ain't watching me. You guys, oh, never mind. I'm just kidding. But anyway, look at that. There it is. Can you guys see that? All right. That's the one that's inspired by Riding Fish. Okay. And he is a podcast addict. He's on here all the time. So if you ever want to meet Riding Fish, just be on the podcast. He'll tell you where to go. And here's our logo right here. Now we have this for 116 max, 108, 112, 111. We have every Harley in the world now. Look at this. So you can find this shirt in any model of the famous two manufacturers, okay? And it's a like, it's not the real thing, but it's a like image of a motorcycle. How's that? But anyway, you can pretty much tell which brand it is, but it's pretty close. But anyway, that's the shirts. And then we have the famous coffee cup right there. And this turned out really good. And I got this right here. And I just put this one up because we had a podcast last night that I just popped up. And everybody seemed to like that. So I might do that more often. But here we go, folks. I wish I had somebody follow me with a camera so you guys just didn't see me just disappear. This is the new one I just put up. As you guys, you like that one? You like that one? Oh, Les, you like that one? So anyway, there's no code.
I approve of that one.
Yeah, I bet you do. So there's no code needed. It automatically is in the cart. Once you put item in there, it automatically in the cart. And then once you go past $75, it goes free shipping. So I take a little hit there. So no big deal. It's no big deal. I do low margin. I keep the price as low as I can. The reason is that when you're like our Indian Adventure, I think he has this one right here. If he's going to any like we're going to, me and my friends, we're going to go to the Clifton Mills. I think, or what is it called? The something Mills. And it's a big Christmas scene. And guess what I'm going to be wearing around? So people can see this and they're going to say, what is that? That's so cool. And they're going to say Throttle Iron. And they might ask you to say, what is Throttle Iron? And they say, it's a podcast on YouTube. And next thing you know, we have a new subscriber. That's just what this is all about, is to get us out. It's kind of like word of mouth, but you're wearing it. I think that's what's really cool about it. And yeah, especially if you have one of these motorcycles. And I kind of, you know, a lot of people like their motorcycles and they like to have good apparel that represents their motorcycle, and that's the reason why I did this kind of stuff. So if anybody's got any questions in chat, let me know. A lot of people's asked about this. This will be at a 116. All right. The other thing is,
Good.
yes, it's going to be a 116, and it is hot. I can tell you that right now. but it doesn't make you sweat too much. I just know it's hot because I can feel it. But the thing is that you guys got to order soon, because as business gets busier and UPS starts getting crazy, and winter is coming around, you want to make sure you have it before Christmas. And I forgot, if you go to shop.throttleiron.com, if your wife doesn't know what you want, we have 2 gift cards now, a $50 gift card and a $100 gift card. So she could buy the gift card, and you could buy whatever you want after Christmas. That's freaking so. Come here. All right. That's enough of our stuff. It's more about the podcast than it is about this. All right. We got a lot of plans next year, a lot of rides, a lot of events. We got some great news that we got from Chattanooga a couple of days ago. It's going to be awesome. And Body Snatcher, we're going to be riding together this summer sometime. You're going to show us around the whole freaking state. I guarantee it. And it's going to be fun. And anybody else we can. And what's really cool is we're not going to be doing it by ourselves. We're going to invite people to where we go. If you guys want to hang out with us, hang out with us, man. We're not scared of you, and hopefully you're not scared of us. We're no big celebrities, man. We're just little people, just normal people, just like you. All right. And
Chris talking about the events and rides for next year. I've got a list here. I was just looking through it. We've put together 26 different ideas for rides next year with destinations, anything from about 100 miles to 1,000 miles. So to Chris's point, we do have a lot of stuff that we're looking at doing next year. We'll have opportunity to get people together and ride with us. So look forward to that.
Yep. One thing also, let me change the thing here. I get, if there's any questions you guys want answered, because we did like a little question answer last night. I kind of, and next time I'll have, what's 26? What's he saying? 2026?
So when I looked at the list, Chris, that we put together a few weeks ago for different ride ideas, I was telling the folks we've got 26 different ideas for destinations anywhere from 100 miles to 1,000 miles.
Yes.
That we put together. About 26 different ride ideas.
Yep. And we're finalizing them soon. So if you have any suggestions, go to our either go hit us on Facebook, get us a comment in there in the feed, go to our website, hit the contact form right there. We are open to anything as long as it fits into our schedule and that kind of stuff. So, I mean, and we're going to have backs here sooner or later, guaranteed.
Maybe. The thing is, though, for you two, you must not plan on working any weekends this summer at all. I don't know. Neither one of you got that much time off. I don't know how you're going to do it.
So, Will, make sure you get on the contact. Give me your phone number. I would love to chat and find out what we can do down there in North Carolina. I think that'd be crazy. The Legend Never Die Tour ride. Yes, we're going to be on that also. And we talked about that at the beginning. That's going to be a badass ride. I actually talked to 2 people where I work at, and they ride Victories, and they wanted to do that ride, the Route 66. And I said, go check out the website. And my understanding is they're going to be going on that, the whole entire thing with Riding Fish now. Wow. So that's really cool. And that just happened like a couple days ago. So I think it's going to be great. Yep. So I know he's got some special talent coming from different countries going on that event too. I don't want to steal his bubble, but I'm sure he'll announce it sooner or later. Yeah. All right, folks. I hope you loved this podcast. I know it was a little bit different. Maybe we'll do some more of the garage. I'll figure out where Connie can hear at the same time. And I think we'll do more of this. I also have a call me feature where we can have actually people start calling us in and just, and talking to us. And this is all 2026 that we're going to be doing all this stuff in. So we're going to get bigger and we're going to bring you guys with us. And one person said a long time ago, and don't quote me on this, I'm just kidding. The bigger you get, the less you remember. You know what I'm saying? But we know all these people in this chat right now helped us become who we are, and they're the ones who are shaping this podcast right now. They are shaping this. They're the building blocks of this podcast right now. So don't ever think anything different. All right. You guys are the ones that are getting us where we need to go. So keep on sharing, keep on liking, keep on trusting us to be your local, entertainment, I guess you can say. And I really appreciate that. Look at Max. We know I gotta have drama here. Anyway,
source of information. How's that?
Yes, source of
entertainment.
And everybody, happy Thanksgiving. And if you know any of you guys that we can get on the podcast, reach out to them, let them know, or give me some information on. But once again, go to our website and fill out the contact form, and I will get back with you. It might be a couple of days because right now I'm in retail. And it takes me a long time. Like tonight, I was late to get to the podcast. That's the reason why I kind of screwed up with some of these websites, and I wasn't ready because I didn't have enough time. I'm usually off on Tuesday, and it just didn't work out. But anyway, what do you guys got? Final words, Les?
The only thing I would like to say is everybody have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving. Take some time off, get refreshed, and enjoy yourselves.
All right. Max?
Echo that sentiment completely. I only have one caveat, though. If you choose to fry a turkey, please be very careful and do it away from your house. It's a leading cause of home fires during Thanksgiving. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Mm-hmm. And, guys might be surprised. I might do a pop-up. If the football games start going to be a blowout on Thursday, I might just, because I'm off on Friday, I might just do a pop-up and just say, how's everybody's Thanksgiving? Maybe you guys can send me some pictures and family and that kind of stuff, and we can show up on the screen. You never know. Mike says he's not going to do it, but, that's not everybody. That's not everybody, Max. All right.
Why would I send you a photo of my family fight? No, I'm not
family fight. All right, everybody happy Thanksgiving. See Marty. Go to his channel. He's great. I didn't say it tonight. Our Indian Adventures, go to his channel. I didn't do the links tonight. I apologize, but I'll definitely do them on the next podcast. Again, thank you guys for your support. I'll see you guys next week or sooner. And everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. And make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Namaste.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still on the naughty list.
Hey, Adventure Daniel's in here. Awesome. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. He's local to the Cincinnati market. You guys check out his channel too. Sweet. All right. Everybody have a good night.
Night, everybody.